Over the summer, Ryan Walters, who is the superintendent for all of the schools in the Republican-controlled state of Oklahoma. But over the summer, Mr. Walters said, hey, I want to buy 55,000 Bibles to put in classrooms to supplement the curriculum across my state, right? Forget the separation of church and state crap. That doesn't matter. Let's buy a bunch of Bibles, 55,000 of them. But, Mr. Walters said, we can't just buy any Bibles. It's got to be a Bible that meets these certain parameters. So he laid out the parameters and then said, by the way, I need $3 million from the state to buy these Bibles. And the state said, yeah, absolutely. Of course. Why wouldn't we give you $3 million to buy a bunch of Bibles? So the parameters on which Bibles are even eligible to be purchased by the state are so narrow that there are literally only 2 Bibles in existence that actually meet those criteria. And wouldn't you know it, I mean, just dumb luck here, both of them are Bibles that Donald Trump profits from. One of them, of course, is the Trump Bible, and the other is Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA Bible, which Donald Trump gets a cut of the profits because he helped promote it. Those are the only 2 that meet the criteria. Here is the criteria. The Bibles must be the King James Version, contain both Old and New Testaments, be bound in leather or leather-like material, and include copies of the Pledge of Allegiance, Declaration of Independence, U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. Which, of course, the Trump Bible does include those things. The Trump Bible sells for $60. The Lee Greenwood Bible sells for $90. And, of course, Donald Trump gets a cut of that one, even though he doesn't own it. Because that was an agreement they had. If Trump promotes it, he'll get a cut of the profits. So no matter which one of these 2 Bibles the state of Oklahoma decides to purchase, Donald Trump will get a couple $1 million most likely in his pocket. Because the criteria is so narrow. You can download an app for your phone that has the Bible on it that's absolutely free. It's the full Bible, Old and New Testament. You can actually also download the Constitution, Bill of Rights, Pledge of Allegiance, all that, no cost. So this could all be done for free on tablets in these schools. You could spend the money to get the tablets to put them in the schools, right? But no, we got to give that money to Donald Trump. Here's what Alicia Andrews, the chair of the state Democratic Party, had to say about Mr. Walters' decision here. For Walters to craft this RFP to specifically identify this Bible, this document, and that state taxpayers would spend money on, either as a dereliction of duty, a dereliction of stewardship, or maybe it is a signal to former President Trump. Hey, I'm on your team, sir. And of course, if Donald Trump gets back into the White House, he's going to need a new Secretary of Education, right? And I think that's what Mr. Walters is auditioning for. He wants to be the Secretary of Education. So he's saying, look, Donald, I'm going to buy $3 million worth of your Bibles, most likely. Don't forget that I exist when it comes time to pack your cabinet, bud. That's what this is about. It is absolutely disgusting. It was intentional. They knew what the Trump Bibles were, and they made sure to include that in their specifications. Also, Ryan Walters, most likely, could basically send in his audition for a possible position in a Donald Trump cabinet. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.